A developer associated with Uniswap has been accused of engaging in a rug pull, resulting in the misappropriation of $26,000 from a meme project. An individual involved in the development of Uniswap has been alleged to have engaged in rug pulling, a deceptive practice involving the sudden withdrawal of funds, namely 14 ETH amounting to around $26,000, from a meme project hosted on Base, a Layer 2 network supported by Coinbase. AZ Flynn, the developer, has acknowledged his role in the creation of the project, while refuting the allegations of rug pull made against him. The developer has been urged by individuals inside the cryptocurrency community to implement measures on the decentralized exchange. The developer AZ Flynn, associated with Uniswap, has been said to have engaged in the act of rug pulling, wherein they purportedly withdrew a sum of 14 ETH, equivalent to around $26,000, from the FriendsTech project on the Base platform over a span of 4 hours subsequent to its initiation. Nevertheless, the developer refuted these allegations, asserting that they solely eliminated the 1 ETH liquidity they first contributed to the project. The allegations. Uniswap villain has made claims that AZ Flynn, the individual responsible for deploying FriendsTech, engaged in fraudulent activities by intentionally causing financial harm to the project shortly after its initial release. FriendsTech is a cryptocurrency initiative that draws inspiration from the widely recognized FriendTech social network decentralized application, DApp, built on the Base platform. Uniswap villain posits that AZ Flynn effectively withdrew the Ethereum, ETH, from the Base network through the utilization of the HOP protocol. The 14 ETH signifies the presence of liquidity derived from transaction fees. The individual proceeded to sell the tokens that were extracted from the liquidity pool. It is remarkable to consider that an individual who has been subjected to doxing and is employed by Uniswap would engage in such behavior, as stated by the charges. In the meanwhile, Uniswap villain established a connection between the developer and Uniswap by conducting an analysis of the number of employees affiliated with the decentralized exchange who demonstrated their interest in the project on X platform. AZ Flynn vehemently denies the rug pull allegation and dismisses it as fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD. Nevertheless, AZ Flynn refuted the allegations of manipulating the project, but they did acknowledge their involvement in the creation of the token. As per his statement, he just withdrew a liquidity amount equivalent to 1 ETH from the initiative, which corresponded to his first contribution. The liquidity was effectively restricted from the initial stages. AZ Flynn tweeted that they withdrew liquidity worth 1 ETH, which they had first given using cash from their own development wallet. The developer acknowledged the decision to sell a portion of Friends tokens obtained through the liquidity pool. AZ Flynn provided justification for this move by saying that the initial purchase of the tokens being sold was made using personal monies. There is a growing need for Uniswap to take action. Nevertheless, based on the analysis of on-chain transactions, it may be inferred that a rug pull may have occurred. Following the initial withdrawal of 1 ETH, the developer proceeded to engage in the sale of shares, subsequently facilitating the off-chain bridging of 14 ETH. A number of individuals within the cryptocurrency world are urging Uniswap to take action about the matter. Certain individuals also drew attention to a previous tweet that had been removed, in which he inquired about the technical classification of team members selling coins as a potential rug. However, the limited sum of misappropriated monies has prompted several individuals to raise inquiries over the intentions of the developer. At the time of publication, Uniswap did not provide a response to the comment request made by Being Crypto. This occurrence is not unprecedented, as there have been other instances of projects being abruptly terminated on the Base network, which is supported by Coinbase. During the month of July, the bald memecoin garnered significant attention and achieved a market capitalization of $85 million, only to afterwards experience a rug pull orchestrated by its creator. Nevertheless, despite the misconduct of certain individuals, the Base platform continues to be widely utilized and appreciated by the user community. According to data from L2Beat, the aggregate value of assets secured on the network is steadily approaching the $200 million mark. Furthermore, the number of active users of the platform peaked at 136,000 on August 11, as reported by Dune Analytics statistics. Bitcoin price forecast as BTC surges by 2% during a 24-hour period. Is it an opportune moment for investment? The recent increase in Bitcoin's price by 2% over a span of 24 hours has given rise to conjecture on its potential ramifications for investors. With the ongoing evolution of market dynamics, one is prompted to ponder whether the current boom in Bitcoin's value signifies a favorable juncture to contemplate its acquisition. Let us proceed to ascertain. Exploring the prospects of Bitcoin integration, insights from Michael Saylor. During a recent podcast interview, Michael Saylor, the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of MicroStrategy, expounded upon his viewpoint regarding the increasing phenomenon of major corporations adopting and consolidating Bitcoin. Saylor underscored the inescapable nature of third-party and corporate participation inside the Bitcoin ecosystem. The speaker expressed that with the increasing integration of Bitcoin into society, there will be a proliferation of diverse applications, rendering a universally applicable strategy impractical. Saylor delineated three primary justifications for the necessity of caretakers inside the realm of Bitcoin. The user's text lacks the necessary academic tone and structure. It would be more appropriate to. The subject matter at hand pertains to the field of politics. The term natural refers to phenomena or entities that exist or occur in the world without. Saylor recognized, from a political perspective, that some political frameworks may require the dependence on third-party custodians. From a technical perspective, the individual acknowledged the involvement of third-party entities at Layer 3, such as Bank of America and Apple, in facilitating the operational aspects of mobile cryptocurrency transactions. Furthermore, Saylor underscored the notion that certain individuals, such as the elderly or those seeking to safeguard their assets for future generations, may deem it more prudent to delegate the management of their possessions to trusted others. According to Saylor, Bitcoin is expected to incorporate many integration strategies, with the market ultimately determining the most advantageous combination of custodial and self-sovereign ways. The speaker emphasized that there is no need to be apprehensive about the various integration options, as the dynamic nature of the Bitcoin industry will organically choose the most appropriate combination of integration methods. The topic of discussion